We are back and we're doing another update on where Gather is at. For those who were on Klaviyo, we are now called Gather, and the reason for that is we are gathering more integrations. So we did start with Lightspeed and Retail X, but now we do Retail Express, and we've got more coming along. So let's have a look at it. Let's go through it and see how it actually works. So this is what the main dashboard looks like when you first log into Gather. You can see you've got just some quick stats. You can see exactly what's happening, how many profiles have been synced, how many orders have been synced, last time it's been synced, and if there's any issues. And this is, we're a two-man team here, we're Australian-based, and we just want to build the best product we can and really own that POS to marketing space, especially for Klaviyo. We're getting feedback from all of our customers, and we're adding new stuff all the time. You can see we've just added our Gather AI recommendation. 360 gathering information from Lightspeed or Retail Express or Shopify and Klaviyo. We can get all of that, put all of our knowledge together as a team and as an agency ourselves, and give you recommendations based on what we think is going to actually make a difference. We see a lot of different Klaviyo agency customers that haven't got their flow set up, or they've got their flow set up, but they're not set up properly. So we'll give you that recommendation straight on your dashboard just for you set up. And we want to give you recommendations. And the way it works is we've got a mixture of things doing it. So we've got obviously ourselves as a team looking at things. We've got our own AI looking at things and scraping things and getting all the data and giving us recommendations. And then we hand select them and put them on your account. We're really excited about that because that's something that's actually bringing you value. Besides syncing all your data, it's giving you key action things to do. On the left-hand side here, you can see what membership you're on, what's connected, what's been integrated. You've also got your recent activity on the right-hand side here. Scroll on down and we've got some quick actions, some figure mapping, checking the logs, all that kind of stuff. We've also just added in a chat as well. So this is our full support system. So you go into that, you get it ticketed, and we will get back to you straight away. We're on first name basis with all our customers anyway, but this is a tool for us as we grow. You can see I've got my Lightspeed connected. You can see which account I've got connected, and then I've got my Klaviyo accounts over here. I can connect more things. I can connect more Klaviyo accounts. I'm just going to jump back out of that. And then if you scroll on down, you can see all the different kind of settings we have set up there. Auto sync, the timing, what's actually getting synced, what's not getting synced. Nice and clean for you to be able to manage it all. But for the nitty gritty, this is where we get into it. This is where you control what is actually coming across, or if it's actually going back as well. So this was a big one. People wanted to be able to sync between the two and talk between the two. And this helps in multiple different situations, but this is a really good one to be able to turn on if you want to do that. If you then go into profiles itself, you can see how things are getting mapped across and how you want them to map across. If, for example, there's things that aren't there that you need, you can always add your own as well. So you can see here, we've got tons of different ones you can add. We're adding to this all the time as well, so you can really have that connection between your Lightspeed and your Klaviyo syncs really, really well. Underneath that, you've got more details around skipping profiles, historical data, email subscription, SMS subscription, all the kind of things we get from our customers asking about. That's for profiles. Same goes for products, orders, accounts. This is more for how you're actually mapping it to different areas of your Klaviyo account. Now, to be able to track what's actually happening, you can see in here logs, and you can export that. Then into large language models and get it to give some insight, but it's just going to give you information around what's actually been happening with those particular customers and what's actually wrong and right. We've got our reports area, so you can break down what actually is happening with your syncs and your accounts and your reports all in here, which is nice and good. Still working on analytics that'll be released probably in the next month or so, and this is going to link in with what we're doing with our AI recommendation tool. So you've also got settings and preferences areas, passwords, all that kind of stuff, and then you've just got your support. And that's Gather. That's what we're doing. We're gathering all of your information and making it so it actually syncs so you can send the right emails to the right people. I'd love your feedback, and we're excited about what's happening and what's coming next.